We are here on our local tour Tuesday. We are at the Navarino Nature Center. We are going to be getting a little introduction of the center from the naturalist Tim Ewing. We are taping right now in a room with all these beautiful hand-painted murals on the wall and taxidermied animals. Tim, could you tell us a little bit about the Navarino Nature Center? I know you have a lot of different seasonal activities going on here.
Yeah, the Navarino Nature Center is a non-profit, locally supported nature center started in 1986 by residents in the Shawano, Clintonville, Bondwell area. We don't receive any funding directly from the county or the state, so we are a local nature center. We're a non-profit, and we operate with donations, grants, in our program fees. This year's a little bit different. This room is the mammal room with all the mammal programs, the animal skins, the taxidermy stuff. The mural you were talking about, our secretary that just retired painted, so she's an artist, and so she did one wall at a time, and then we placed all the animals in here to make it kind of all blend away. There's lots of different programs depending on the season. We wrapped up our summer camps this summer, a little bit of virtual, a little bit of taking home summer camps. A lot of curbside kits that have been going out just to keep the nature center going. As we go into fall, we have our Halloween program is still going to happen. Some of our other programs have kind of gone to the wayside for now, so like the Fall Family Open House, the Art Fest Vendor Fair in November, that one's not going to happen. And right now, the Nature Center building, the lobby and restrooms are open. Face masks, of course, you have to have. But all the trails on the property are open. So the Navarino Wildlife Area is a DNR wildlife area. There's 15,000 acres here, about 100 miles of trails. 14,000 acres is open to hunting year-round. There is a 1,000-acre closed area that is closed to hunting. So when we have people coming out, a lot of times the first thing they want to do is stop at the Nature Center, get a map, find out where you can go, where you shouldn't go, whether there's any hunting seasons going on, whether you need to be wearing blazed orange or pink, or whether you can stay right around the Nature Center. The Nature Center is in the 1,000-acre closed area. There's 12 miles of trails that the Nature Center helps to maintain right around the Nature Center, and in the winter months those are groomed for cross-country skiing, but we also have snowshoeing and sledding. And yes, I'm already thinking about winter and hoping that winter is different than what summer and spring has been, and that dreaded word snow, because we do a lot of things outside in the snow that we can do regardless of weather. So we're looking forward to 2021, but come and enjoy fall on the trails at Navarino, across the boardwalks and bogs and all of the migratory wildlife in fall color.
Well, let's go up and take a look at the lobby next on our tour.
Okay.
We are now inside the lobby at the Navarino Nature Center. This is an example of some of the dioramas and animals that they have for people to view. Here we are on the boardwalk at the Navarino Nature Center. This was dedicated in 2016. And if you could hear, we can hear the crickets and the grasshoppers. This area has been designed so that strollers and wheelchairs and people can come on out. There are benches to sit down by. And we're going to give you a view of that. And at the far end, we're going to see the Linston Farm barn with the barn quilt on it. This is an example of the lovely signage that they have all up and down the trails, giving you information about some things you do know and some things you might not know. Here we are at one of the very short walking trails that we're going to take you down. This is called Pike's Peak Viewing Deck. As we go along, you're going to notice some berries and some lichen on the trees and a tree stump that maybe a woodpecker's been working on. And when we get to the end of the viewing deck, there's also some wonderful signage along the way. As you look out into the water, we're going to see, we don't know if it's a tundra swan or some kind of a big white goose, but you're going to be able to view that as well.